the viewers.
Hi, well, thank you so much, Sandra, for having me. And well, I'm Angie, and I just moved back to Haiti, but trying to manage. I'm between Haiti and Miami, but I spend most of my time in Haiti, trying to basically stabilize myself back. And I am a marketing specialist and a cultural consultant. And besides that, I am involved with my parents and their school. And I also have a nonprofit called Poubelle Haiti, trying to bring awareness around waste management in Haiti.
Awesome. So, où t'es fait Haïti, c'est vrai?
Yes, oui.
Oh. So, ou fait Haïti, ou vin États-Unis, and then kounya retourne Haïti. Pour qui ça ou décidé faire ça? Pour qui ça ou pas juste dit, m'joine visa m'États-Unis, m'pa retourner Haïti encore?
Bon, m'te quitté Haïti dans des situations qui étaient vraiment difficiles dans l'époque coup d'état, côté que yo boule kay nous mette nous dehors dans pays ya. So, c'était vraiment une situation qui est difficile, c'est pas vle quitter. Mais malgré c'était vraiment une sorte de cauchemar very traumatizing. M'étais capable de dire qui était traumatisé en pile, m'étais toujours dit comme ça que pays c'est pour moi lié, faut que moi retourner pour mal bail participation pam parce que c'est là me sentir à l'aise et n'importe ça moi-même moi qu'a fait, c'est dans pays pour mal faire depuis me capable. Donc, m'étais toujours imaginé que comme j'ai une opportunité à m'a retourner, même si c'était dans 50 ans, même si c'était dans 20 ans, 15 ans. Et finalement, je fais 17 ans aux États-Unis et kounya me tourne.
Awesome. So after 17 years in America, correct?
Yes.
You decided to return to Haiti. So what did you learn in those 17 years in America that you're now using in Haiti?
A whole lot. I think the first thing I learned is when you're doing something, do it to the best of your ability. Because I feel like in Haiti, we just do things and we don't give it all we got. Vous comprenez? So I think that's one of the main things qui est ensemble avec moi. Que tout ça m'gain pour me faire, I try to do it as comme si pour me faire bien as good as possible. And I learned a lot about business, and which is basically what I'm doing here anyway, trying to focus on my businesses. And I feel like learning about business in America changed my views about a lot of things.
Awesome. So, paske gen pil moun le yo vini États-Unis, yo ka do gen des choix yo ka fe. Either yo entre tout tête dans États-Unis, yo oublié tout bagay ici. Yo pas parler créole encore, yo pas manger encore, yo parler anglais yo fait un coup ba jamais connaît haïtien. Or yo a sous l'autre bord, yo haïtien net. Yo refusé pas comprendre anglais, yo refusé faire zami américain yo raï black américain, yo pas faire zami à black américain, yo pas aimer jamaicain, yo pas aimer africain. So, qui ça ti fait ou même décider, OK, m'vini dans pays ça, qui t'aime pour un bon bagay yo la donne? Like, est-ce que c'est parent ti lebo comme ça ou juste on ba ou mettre dans tête ou qui t'aime jouer un bon bagay et qui t'aime apprendre?
Je pense que c'est un mélange de tous les deux parce que yon nan bagay toujours apprendre dans la vie, c'est faut qu'on crée balance. N'importe côté fait extrême nan, li vinn sorti négatif. Vous comprenez? Là aller extrême all the way. Côté qu'on prend pas ou pas haïtien encore oublier toute bagaille. Là qu'on est en dedans non mou c'est haïtien yo pas jamais changer du tout. OK? Li vinn paraître un petit genre négatif. Hey, if it's what you feel comfortable with, no problem. Si c'est qu'on se sent tout confortable, pas de problème. Mais en même temps, tout là, aller dans l'autre extrême, dans côté que, hey, haïtien seulement, ils viennent empêcher d'évoluer comme monde. Vous comprenez? Parce que nous, un monde qui tellement différents bagages, qui tellement différents peuples, différents kilti, différentes histoires, vous comprenez? Nous tellement riches dans bagages ça yo, faut ouvert pour apprendre tout ça qui vient devant. Ou pas arrêter coller en seul côté. Exactly. So pour moi-même, m'étais toujours pensé faut que moi faire balance là. L'homme vini au contraire, mais c'est perfectionniser créole moins plus pour m'apprendre lire écrire créole plus, pour m'ka aider l'autre monde à apprendre lire écrire créole tout et n'importe ça moi dans communauté pas me penser qui manquait je cherche moyen pour moi qui j'aime moi-même moi capoter by l'autre moun dans communauté qui besoin tout, vous comprenez?
Oui.
Donc pour partager kilti haïtien, partager musique, partager langue pour nous qui j'en nous partager tout ça nous manquait, ça nous t'a songé en Haïti. Moi qui j'en nous comment nous t'a fait pour nous t'a comme si bring it here in America where we can share it with everybody else.
That's awesome. So Angie, you did mention that you decided to get more into the Haitian culture when you came to America. What made you decide to do that?
First of all, I'm someone who's very creative and super active. You know,
Haitians don't like that. Haitians don't like that soon. You gotta be in the house.
Exactly. I can't do that. And let me arrive Miami, moi te gen yon manque d'activité culturelle. Kote que a young person like myself at the time, okay, there was no place that you could go to find something cultural that can show the true essence of Haiti where you can learn and have fun. You know? So I felt that it was missing. There were other stuff for older people, of course, because people have been really active in the community, but I couldn't find anything for people like me for my generation. So I decided to start to create things, and I started a poetry night called Bukan. And when we started, we thought that we were gonna do it once. So we're just throwing a big party where we were showcasing Haitian dances, Haitian poetry, Haitian music, doing all these things, old games that we used to play back in Haiti. We created a platform where we were just doing all of that. And the owner of the restaurant was so happy when we did the event. He was like, you guys have to come and do it every week.
That's awesome.
We're like, what? And because of that, we ended up doing it every 2 weeks, every other week. And it lasted 4 or 5, I think maybe 5 years. We did that for 5 years. And because of that, our owner, a TV station, a Haitian television, offered us to do a TV show to talk about Haitian culture and Haitian music. So as we started that one initiative, just to get us closer to our home, living développé avec un pile lot bagay. But like other people are calling us to say, hey, come participate in this, come participate in that. And because of that, that's how I literally became a cultural consultant by participating in so many things that was promoting our culture. Because I always felt that si c'est pas nous même pour qui promoter, on va gen moun qui va sortir dehors pour qui vinn promoter pour nous. We had to do it ourselves.
Awesome. And can you tell us, so now that you are in Haiti, what are some of the things that you were doing in America that you're now doing in Haiti? Or is it completely different stuff as far as even being a cultural consultant? Are you able to do some of the same things that you were doing in Miami, in Haiti? Are you able to replicate those things?
As I used to do mainly cultural activities and events when I was in the States, and I haven't been doing that many cultural events here in Haiti because I'm still trying to stand on my own, trying to test the waters, you know, to know exactly what I'm doing. But I am still working with people in the States. That's why I travel often. I'm still doing cultural consultant and marketing for people that want to get in the Haitian market that don't know it too much. So, for example, the airport, sometimes for Haitian Heritage Month, if they want to have an event, I help them with the production or do other things for them. Some museums, some libraries when they want to do things during Haitian Heritage Month or any other time. So I still work with them. But here in Haiti, I am so focused on so many other things. I do have events planned in the future, which I'm not able to do yet because every time I have to reschedule because of pays lock, because of manifestation or any other things. So all the events I have planned, I always have for the past 2 years, literally, I've been reporting them qui fait nous poko vraiment focus sur yo.
Okay. And qui sont à dire pour vivre Haïti? Kounya ou di combien mois ou année ou gen ou retourner Haïti kounya?
I think September is gonna make it 2 years.
Okay. So
yeah.
what has it been like returning and living in Haiti full time? How has that experience been? We had coronavirus that we're in now. We had the manifestation, pay law just off of just regular things happening. So what is it like to live in Haiti right now?
Do you remember that commercial? I don't know for what candy is it. It's like sweet and sour. You know that commercial?
Yes, Sour Patch. Sour Patch gummy.
That's what it is. C'est comme si il a gomato sous tête ou bien sous machine and comes he hugs you after.
I mean, that's exactly not a good. I mean, I think that's a Haitian version description. It's like, we're very sweet, but then we could be real rough.
And it's like because the instability of the country, political instability, economical, like, you know, with the economy, with everything, it's such a major challenge. It's not easy. I'm not gonna get up and tell any person to just come and move here because it's really not for anybody. You have to, it's a major sacrifice that you have to know that, hey, I made that decision through thick and thin. I have to stick to my decision and make it work. In the worst case scenario, you can change your plans, but I know that no matter what, I made the decision. I have to make the sacrifice to live through it. Because literally, for example, I'm within the education industry, I can say, because my parents, they own a school of 1,000 kids, and school was supposed to start in September. Because of the political instability, we didn't have school until beginning of January. So from September till December, there was no school. School started in January, and then February, it's Corona. So we literally had about 2 months of school for the whole entire year.
Wow.
So yeah. It's not an easy situation.
Yeah, that's true. That's a very tough situation to be in. Now, last year, 2019, Ghana did the year of return, but they started it, you know, sooner as far as the publicity and the marketing of it, basically trying to get African Americans to return home. And not just African Americans, we know slavery dropped us all in different parts. So we all are from Africa. If you have black skin, you are from Africa. And even if you have some white skin, you're probably from Africa too. Africa is the motherland. So we just got dropped off on different boat stops. Our parents, our greats got dropped off in Haiti. Some people got dropped off in Dominican Republic. Some got dropped off in the Americas. So Ghana has been trying to push, you know, people from the diaspora to go back to Ghana. Do you think Haiti can pull something like that off to get either Haitians Americans or Haitians in other parts of the world to come back to Haiti and rebuild and maybe mirror some of the things that Ghana has done to try to get people to return back to the motherland?
I think we can. If we start planning now, maybe something like that can happen between 10 to 25 years. But as of now, we're not ready for it. We're not stable enough because Ghana and all these other African countries that are trying to do these things, they've been planning this. For the past 20, 15 years, they've been planning this. Yeah. And if we haven't been planning it, we have too many surprises.
Right.
For someone, for us to take that decision. And to tell you the truth, it started. That movement literally started, and that's what got me fired up, to tell you the truth, because I knew so many people who left the States or wherever they were to come back to Haiti, to come back and invest, to come back and work, but a lot of them had to go back because they couldn't handle it.
Right.
Because if the country is not ready to receive the change, it's really impossible, and it's a constant battle for you to do something started from zero to get somewhere. And next thing you know, because of the political instability, it get burned out of nowhere. That ça ka décourageant, where it makes you want to give up. And a lot of people don't want to invest where they don't have any guarantee of their return on their investment. So I really think I would encourage people to take the risk if you want to, if you feel that you can. But it's not easy, and we're not ready for it.
Got you. Paske yon bagay no anglais, you let brain drain, and I'm sure I'm not sure what the translation would be to Creole or even French, but that idea I know has happened in Haiti. Paske na Haiti, yon pil moun ti intellectual, moun ki philosophie, let tout bagay sa passe, manifestation, ti moun baka l'école, ti moun baka manger, yo jwenn an jan pou yo soti Haiti. So sa krive. Moun, mpa bezon pale moun mal, but si tout moun ki etidye yo kite yon pays, ki moun ti rete?
Exactly.
So, se pa pale moun mal, but tout moun baka fe tout job. So, si tout docteur yo deside yo brale, ou ki moun ti ap trete malade yo, e pi sa son bagay moun na Haiti, moun ti te ka ede pays ya, yo baka rete, yo deside for yo ale, yo chache yon vlog kote pou yo ale. And so
because if you want to keep growing,
right, parce que chaque 5 ans, gon problem. So, tout moun ti komanse etidye, tout ti moun ti nan l'école yo ale. So, it's a problem if every couple of years we're having a brain drain where all the smart people, all the scientists, all the doctors are now leaving the country. So now you have to start back from scratch again and train up those children, train up those youth, and we're losing older Haitians that could probably help us. Because you're thinking us in our 30s or 20s, we're trying to figure something out, and someone who's 60, they could help, they could give us that wisdom, but they're like, I'm not getting involved, I'm just trying to live my days, let me leave, or let me just stay in my little corner of the country. I think that's something that we have to really think about in Haiti, is the brain drain that we're having of just so many people leaving the country with this, instability that we're having, and we just need leaders and people to think long term. We can't only think of, I'm a president for 5 years, I'm gonna do my 5 years, and that's that. We have to think of,
and that's one of the biggest issues that we have. We don't think long term, and we definitely, besides the whole brain drain, we have a generational gap issue where the older people, they think that we don't like nobody we just want to party. And the younger generation, we think that, hey, this generation failed, I don't want to hear anything from them. So nous chaque campé en bas, and we don't have a bridge connecting us so we can learn from them, so we don't make the same mistakes, and so they also can learn from us, so we're in 2020. We cannot be operating like we're in the 80s.
So that is something, especially when I wanted to do like Ask a Haitian and things, is just some of the topics that, even though we're in different segments, interracial couples, I'm talking to different types of people, it's that gap in generation. And it's not only a Haitian thing, but it's also an American thing. I'm born in America. But I think when you add the cultural component to it, Gamu don't like to listen, and Timu don't like to listen either. So you got two people who don't like to listen, looking at, like, Diddy and the contestant is just like that. You looking at me, I'm looking at you. And then the other thing is that, so the younger generation, so we're millennials, so you have the Generation X, those are the, the ones that first came to America, or the ones that grew up in Haiti. So they're those early 80s, 70s. Then you have us, the mid 80s to the 90s. And then you have Generation Z. Generation Z has it so easy because we wore them down. We exhausted them. So now that's what.
And we have to make sure that we don't act like the Generation X. We really have to make sure that we don't act the same way.
Because we are, to me, in the Haitian community, the millennials, we do have to be that gap a little bit.
Yeah,
because
we have to.
The Generation X, they came to America, and like I said, they made a choice. Either they was going to assimilate to American culture or they wasn't. Or whatever country, Canada or whatever. Because, you know, Haitians got people everywhere. And I noticed that the older generation, the ones right before us, wherever country they landed, they either said, I'm going to be all the way Haitian or I'm going to be all the way this. And they can't really tell you, like, oh, I went back to Haiti. Like, how many cousins do you have that, oh, I'm never going back to Haiti? You're like, ain't that where you were born? You don't want to go back to the country of your birth? I mean, I can imagine never coming back to America.
The thing is, I think I kind of forgive them in a way because it's trauma. And I think as Haitians,
we need therapy. We need therapy.
As not even as Haitians, as Black people, we have major trauma issue since even before slavery. We have, comme si, plaie qui peut jamais guérir from all of that. We are so angry. Yeah, we are so angry. We have so much trauma that, comme si, nous traumatiser net. And when the person tells you, hey, I've lived something that I don't want to even remember, I want to forget my past completely and never go back to it. It's completely understandable.
Yeah. Parce que si on moun ou te fait Haïti ou vin dans l'autre pays, États-Unis, Canada, là où dit m'kon sa ou pas jamais besoin retourner, m'pa comprendre ni. But parce que you traumatisé, ça fait ça fait me penser qui ça t'y
because of course, because of the political instability. Imagine also Duvalier, for example, because our parents, the older generation, they lived through Duvalier. When it was a lot of massacre. Imagine ou gen famou, ou bien your parents, they killed them, assassinated them, and you had to flee your own country to be away. And there are some things that you don't want to think about. You don't want to remember them. Even for COVID-19, people are going to go through trauma. And I'm not going to say that it's not complicated, but as simple as that. But when you live through a series of traumatized situations,
like COVID-19, ou pa yon moun ou ka di ti fe COVID-19. But sou konen Duvalier li gen petit lap still vive, et puis ou konen se fami pal, ti chwe fami pal, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. So that
and sometimes you it's the comme si niveau uncertainty, you cannot count on it. Ou pa konen for sure, et pa ke comme si nou konen pe ya stab ase kote ke hey, if I go back, nothing is going to happen to me. You just don't know. You don't know if you're going to get kidnapped. You don't know if you're going to get killed. You don't know if everything is going to be okay. So to have your peace of mind, you choose to put everything behind so you can live peacefully, because at the end of the day, everybody's looking for peace.
Yeah, that is so true. I think it's just, like you said, like that bridging the gap and kind of understanding what that generation or whoever has gone through, it'll help us talk. But I do agree is that trauma, that therapy that so many Black people need, so many Haitian people need, because we are going through things and the actions that you do, it doesn't relate. Like you overreact to something. Like, you know, Haitian people, like, I didn't realize it, but like my mom hates noise. And I'm just like, Haiti is not a quiet place. So how can you hate noise? But it's just something about noise that Haitian people hate. But I'm like, you know what? It might be because Haiti is a loud place. Y'all want some quiet. Like y'all want some peace and quiet. And you came to this country and you like, wait, it gets quiet after a certain time? Oh, I love, and that's how I feel sometimes. It's like, you look into what your parents do and they don't realize that this is a trigger for them. They hate noise because it reminds them of just like, it used to be 5 of us in a 3-room house and always noisy. I come to this country and it's quiet. Listen, by 10 o'clock where we live, finito. Listen.
Exactly. By the way, talking about that, I'm enjoying the confinement because at 8 o'clock there is curfew. By 10 o'clock it's quiet. Let me tell you, I'm enjoying every second of that. It's quiet by 10 o'clock here.
Listen, it's true, and so
and it's not something that happens.
Yeah, it's a when we start to realize, and hopefully as you know, we grow older, we do take some of the things that our parents, our elders have taught us and keep the good stuff, remove some of the bad stuff, so that way we can go back. Because it would be great if we are able to bring our kids, bring our cousins to Haiti and actually be able to,
of course,
not just go as tourists, which I'm fine with Haiti tourism. I don't think it should be the only way we make money, but tourism is what it does. And I hope that we're able to use some of that tourism money for ourselves, but also as a person who belongs, right? Parce que, gene fois, n'importe kote ou rete ya, wala Haiti, oh, diaspora retourne. And it's like, pou moun, nan tan pa yo diaspora te on bon bagay. Nan kounye, I don't think the diaspora is a good thing. Parce que, c'est just on moun ki ka bayo l'argent ou bayo on bagay. It's not ou c'est un bon moun. It's just no, besoin kobo, hand it over. Or yo, text us or WhatsApp, send me some money. I saw you post some new shoes on Instagram. And that's the thing I will say. Like, my mom's generation, I don't think they realize how savvy, like how you said, like they want to do things like it's the 80s. Like I think like the older generation does not realize how savvy the children, the younger generation in Haiti is. Like, I don't think they realize. No, they on Instagram too. My cousins in Haiti on Instagram too. They on Facebook too. They on Facebook Live. Yep. Like the same way our parents do on WhatsApp, spreading gossip about onions. Ba yon korona sa fete mwen fe mal. Tout Ayisyen konen yon a trete korona kounya. Manem ki moun ti di yo di. Who's yo? I don't know. But it's in that vein of just like sometimes you just gotta, all right guys, like don't underestimate.
No, but you know, I blame us, the diaspora, for that issue because it's a major issue, and I blame us. You know why? We pretend we give them false hope.
Listen,
okay?
You about to preach, Angie. Let me
because we're pretending. We're pretending that we are in heaven when they are in hell. And some people, when they are coming to Haiti, you buy 99 cents just to buy every type of nonsense to bring to Haiti. First of all, they will go and like maximize their credit card to bring stuff to people,
show off,
and to show off. And because when you're showing off, you're pretending that you're living a good life. Of course, people are gonna depend on you. Of course, people are gonna leaning for you to help them because that's the that's the energy you giving.
Exactly. Because other cultures,
I always tell all my cousins, hey, I'm in America. I have bills to pay. I'm broke. I don't got money to give you.
Don't, because that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm not saying it in a negative way. When I first was coming back, let me tell you, I'm going to carry on. Okay, I don't bring things for nobody, and everybody's looking at me. What do you bring? I'm like, nothing.
Exactly, and because it's such a crazy situation.
No. I'm not bringing anything.
Agreed. It's just a crazy situation because, like, it's either you go to Haiti as a tourist, but you want to go to Haiti and feel at home, like how other cultures, they go home, and you want to be able to show people around, and you want to remember, oh, this is where my mom used to live, this is where my dad used to live. But if you're pretending that you're a rich person in America, in Canada, and then you go to Haiti and it's like you gotta keep up that persona. Plus, as you said, I also too blame the diaspora because the thing is that someone calls you from Haiti, hi cousin, I need $3,000 because the kids can't come to school. You don't ask no question. You don't ask for no bill of sale. You don't ask for no report. You like, okay, boo, I got you. In a day, you got that $3,000. You done send it to Haiti. You done pay. So they're like, oh, you a bank. Because there's no responsibility involved in that. There's no, parce que problem genyen, moun Haiti hello, appel Haiti, hello. Mbezon $3,000, ti moun yi pa ka l'ekol, yi pa ka manje. Okay, chérie, hang up. Comme ça, wal nan kam ba yo kob la. Kounya wap play. No, ou pa mande kesyon. Combien l'école la coûté? Bon, mon papier ti di l'école la coûté comme ça, and then sim ka pap ma voyo la donne. Problem nan, le yo mande pou nou kob, nou just voyo kob la.
Exactly.
Bill gaz ou pa paye, machine ou pa paye, wap mande lot moun kop.
Yeah.
It's not good.
And even when I come to Haiti, I tell people, hey, being in the United States is not easy. It is not easy. It is not
Haiti
a
pays
piece of
their
cake
rent for the year. I pay rent a month.
It's it. Okay?
What they pay a year is what I pay a month in rent.
Exactement. And let me explain you. They're like, oh, you just don't want us to go. I'm like, God, I'm praying for you to go and experience it. I'm praying for every Haitian to go and experience life in another country. Because maybe then we can realize what a beautiful country we have, and we can develop the country,
the
do
grass
economic
isn't
development.
Greener on the other side. You gotta water your own grass. Paske problem, the other problem is like Munti vive Haiti. Pou yo just take care pay ya pi bien. But no, ma vin États-Unis, ma vin whatever. Mka only pale pou États-Unis parce c'est la mwete, right? But then yo vini,
of course.
You're good. Mois d'avril, mois de mai, juin, juillet, they okay. Septembre vini. Freddy commence vini. Kounya commence plein. Offre your boss.
Yeah.
Bill Gaza commence monter. Oh yeah, you gotta go to work.
It's not
the boss don't care that it's cold outside. And that's the funny part is when they have to change from that Caribbean life mentality, because Caribbean life is very easy, easy. It's very slow rolling.
It's chill.
It's very chill. America, where I live, America don't care. Oh, it's Haitian Flag Day. You still gotta come to work. That's out of code. You cannot bring your flag to work. You cannot bring your food, and it's like it's a culture shock. And that's sometimes I think too. Ayisyen pa fè bon éducation. Sa États-Unis gagne. You're just besoin aller, but you're
exactement. They have no clue of what the US is. They have no clue.
Yes, you can work 40 hours. That's full time. Some places going to be part time. Tax la. Yes, they take out taxes and unemployment tax. They don't understand retirement. Oh, my mother so social. Well, that's one thing, but you need like a retirement account. You need like a Roth IRA. Like, it's a whole bunch of stuff that they don't learn about. They just want to come to America. They want to go to Canada. They want to go to Dubai. They want to go
just by all means they want to leave Haiti. And there is that love that we no longer have for our country. Because Mona decide que li mette gen land and everything value of like $20,000, they will give it all away for nothing. Yes, it's an opportunity. Vous comprenez? I'm not gonna close my eye on the fact that it's a major opportunity. If you have the capability to take advantage of it, it is a big opportunity because you have the chance to go to school, to learn something, to make something out of yourself. The choice is yours. I know that sometimes in Haiti, you just don't have the opportunity at all. But at the same time, you have to make do of your environment. You have to use what you have. And sometimes, my God tell you, we so-called paysan, where the person is eating completely organic food that is right there in their backyard. I'm like, do you know what someone in America has to give to eat organic food?
And that's the thing is then it's like when, say they come to America and it's like, oh, you have high blood pressure, you have diabetes. It's because maybe you do eat fried food in Haiti, but maybe you don't eat it that often. You only eat it on Fridays, but you walk everywhere. You have your organic foods. So when you come to America and you think you can still eat your fried foods, work 40 hours a week, you don't want to pay the $4.99 for the organic, so you get the other. That's why you can't keep it up when you come to another country. You should have just and then you have fresh chicken. You chase the chicken down, or someone has chased the chicken down. You know where the chicken come from.
Yep.
I know that. So it's just like you said, they don't appreciate it, and of course, there's opportunity.
They don't.
But I do think maybe instead of selling your land, you lease the land. You tell someone, I'm going to lease you my land for 10 years.
Exactly.
The lease is $1,000 for the first 2 years, and every year after that, it increases by 10%.
Some people
that's how America do it.
Exactly.
That's how you keep that money and you keep it in your family. The same way when Haitians come to America and they buy a house, but they never pay it off, or they don't own the land, or they don't, and it's like, but I know in Haiti you got some education, you had some understanding because ça c'était papa, ça c'était maman. Okay, let's use that same opportunity, that same knowledge base, and bring it to whatever new country you come to. Are there any—
And I think that goes back to what you were asking about if we are ready for Haitians or Haitian Americans to come back to Haiti. Those are the little things that we need to fix right before, because we need to have generational wealth. We need to create that. We need to create economic development. We need to make sure that a kid understand, hey, if you have a mango tree, that's a business.
Yep.
If you have a mango tree in your backyard, that's money. If you have land, that's money. We have to learn them to you have to teach them to identify value in their own country and what they have. And that has to start within our education system.
It's very true. I think it's just something that we have to continue to talk about, because it's not going to stick to everybody. It's going to take some time.
Yeah.
But if we continue to talk about it, sometimes you don't get it till the 5th or 6th time. So it's important to keep just repeating it. I wanted to ask as well, are there any myths that people have about living in Haiti that you want to debunk? Parce que gen pil moun, la yo pense Haiti longtemps, si vous n'a mangé sable. Ma konn kote yo jwen si vous n'a mangé sable la. I mean, of course, tout pays gen moun ti pa gen l'argent. But gen moun la yo pense moun ti aviv Haiti, yo just simplement pense de pauvre, malheureux. Qui sa ouel eton Haiti ya? Parce que tout moun just, parce que c'est ça, ma konn se yon bay pou moun noir. Depuis qu'on paye gen trop moun noir, c'est juste ça yo met dans tête. Oh, c'est pauvre yo. Pour gen moun blanc ti pou vini pour sauver yo. Si pas gen missionnaire ti vini pour sauver yo, pas sauver, you know? So is there any myths that you have? There's a lot of white savior complexes that a lot of Black countries have, but Haiti,
we have that.
Independent.
We do have that. Unfortunately, we have that. Although we are the first nation to gain our independence, but we are still waiting for that white savior. And even, for example, come see within us, Ayisyen ka don bagay, they don't trust it. And le blanc deal, that's when they believe it more. You comprend? So we definitely have.
Qui sa on moun blanc ka di ou de pays ou pa konnen? Ou ka fè yo vini? Mpa dou pa fè yo vini, parce que nou pa ka fè raciste or whatever.
Of course.
Pon informasyon yo bo la, and then kite yo ale nan wout yo. But ou pa ka mette yo nan tout sauce la, den sa la fè. Yo kon tout bay pou yo mette nan sauce la, sa yo fè, yo vole sauce la nan men yo bal van ni.
Ki van ni? Yo bal van ou li? E ou men ya van ni anko we?
Right.
Ou
même ti di yo ki jan pou yo fè la.
Yeah,
Ou yo ki jan pou fè may moulen, kounya yo vin vanu may moulen pou 16 $. Ou
fè yo kado tout ingredient ko bezwen nan sauce la, puis yo fè sauce la yo van ou li. For you to survive encore. So we need so much. And I think going back to education, come see, that needs to happen within the education. We have to change our mentality. Yes, we are independent, but we're not free. We're not free. We still have that, come see, mental slavery killing us, killing our souls. So, yes, come see, un pile moun pense que tout moun Haiti pauvre, but it's mainly because of our mentality. We are not exporting anything. We are importing everything. Well, we have the capacity to create. We have land. We can produce our own food, but we prefer to buy from other people or to wait for other people to bring us to come say who in fait nous charité when we don't really need it if we make enough effort to stand on our own, which is not gonna be easy, but
right. So some pense ya nan charité ya, Saudi ya, c'est même gens moun yo le diaspora yo, le yo mande pou kob la, nou just voyon pa mande kesyon. Moun sa fè charite Haiti ya, yo reme sa. Yo reme le moun yo di kon sa, mbezon l'argent, kounya yo gen yo cherche yon bagay pou fè. So it's that same type, because some people just do charity because it makes them feel good. It's not necessarily that they care about you. And charities make money too. I think that's something that people don't realize. Like, even if it's a non-profit organization, people still get paid. And I think sometimes people in Haiti get so used to getting a handout. It's like, well, y'all gonna give it to me, I might as well take it.
Let me tell you, I learned
about it. Like, it was maybe like 2-3 years ago, America was like, oh, we're sending our surplus peanuts to Haiti. And I was like, why? First of all, I live in America. So that means we was growing peanuts we didn't need. So my tax dollars was being used to grow peanuts that we don't need. That's number one. So I was upset about that already. Why are we growing peanuts if people don't eat peanuts? Then you're sending peanuts to Haiti from America. Number one, est-ce que vous n'avez mandé nous pistache? Number 3, why didn't the president say, you know what? We don't need your peanuts, sir. Thank you for the offer. Thank you for thinking of us. But we don't need your peanuts. Literal peanuts. Kounya, wapwan peanut, pistache, ou wè la Haiti. Mon Haiti, sa fè pistache la. What does it help? But, machin ti avon pistache la, sa ap gen kounya. Li pap kavon pistache la avèk kop la, pasi kounya yo gen pistache for free. Like, we don't think about the things that people give us in the name of charity. What, like, that messes up your economy. If you're donating 10,000 barrels of peanuts, the people who sell the peanuts in Haiti are out of a job because you done took their livelihood away. Like, we don't think about that type of stuff.
Let me tell you, when my introduction to Haiti was a lot of charity because I felt the need of giving back to my people. And let me tell you, I had to stop because I felt like, comme si c'est kokobe m'tap kokobe moun yo plus, okay? Because we're not bringing enough sustainable charity. When I was looking at the amount of money we are spending to give to people for something temporary, it's ridiculous. Because I remember I used to help in medical mission. I used to lead medical mission, other mission, bringing toys to kids, bringing this, bringing that, bringing clothes. And I come to realize that once I was traveling with a group of people, it was about 80 nurses. When I think about the amount of money we spend on plane tickets, the amount of money we spend for food for a week, the amount of money we spend for hotels, the amount of money we spend for the trip in general, if we took 50% of that money, it could have helped the hospital.
Yep.
Nou te ka mette courant dans l'hôpital sa. Nou te ka équiper l'hôpital lan kote ke yo kampe pou koyo because once 80 nurses or doctors come to Haiti, they help seeing people, give them enough medication for maybe 3 months maximum. Ou kompren? I'm not saying that it doesn't help. It does help a little bit. But at the same time, we have to think long term. If we took that money, équiper l'hôpital la, and we bring maybe 5 doctors to train the current nurses and doctors that are there.
Yep.
Ou comprend? To empower them, it would have made such a better difference. Because you empower the people that are there. You don't come here and show them that you're better. You do something and leave that you're going to sleep at night in your bed. And after 3 months, they are the same way kote vini yon te kite yo. You have to go back and keep giving to them. And you draining yourself in a way because you're not empowering the group of people. Now they become so dependent. You have to constantly be giving to them. We have to cut that. We really have to try to move away from just giving and do sustainable charity.
Awesome. So if there was one thing that you can say and just kind of summarize how, for those that are interested in, say, living in Haiti, even if they're like retirement plan, because a lot of our parents too, they want to retire in Haiti. And I know like some of us younger ones, we would love to go back, even maybe to visit. What is something that you've learned since returning to Haiti that you think those that are thinking about returning to Haiti, either long-term or temporarily, should consider?
Don't put your expectation higher than it's supposed to be. Expect the worst. And know that like it's a major risk, it's a major sacrifice, and that you have to give it all you got. And it's not easy, but it's worth it. And you might not see the result right away, but you have to be patient. Haiti is a country that you really have to be patient with. And if you are coming from the United States or any other country, Haiti is not the United States. Don't come here with your expectations so high and come here and complain that, oh, this is not how it's done in my country. You're not in your country.
Adapt to the changes. Adapt to your new environment.
Exactly. Because, hey, you're going to be shocked. There are going to be surprises because what you are used to is not what you're going to get. The other day, I spent maybe 2 weeks trying to find oatmeal. I've been craving a salad. Okay, I cannot find a bag of spinach. So it is not what you're accustomed to. You have to be patient and get used to the new environment because it is not the same. And you either love it or you hate it.
Gotcha. Well, Angie, I thank you so much for taking the time to speak to the Sandra Says viewers. Is there anything that you would like to plug? I know you are part of a couple of organizations. Anything for those that are maybe wanting to get involved with your organization, that they can reach out to you? Any social media handles you want to plug?
Of course. Right now, I'm focusing on 2 things. My number 1 thing is my social business, which focuses on waste management because we have a major waste issue in Haiti. And we want to start by re-educating the people, bringing awareness for them to see value and waste. So we're starting with schools, but at the same time, as we grow, we're gonna move towards the population and doing more things. So the name of it is Poubelle Haiti, Poubel, Haitian Creole, Ayti. That's the same name. You can find us on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can definitely check out, and if you check us out, and if you want to be involved, you are welcome. And the second thing that I'm mostly pushing right now is VeloCap. Because we want to promote OCAP as a very tourist destination, but at the same time, a place where you can invest and help with the local community to bring sustainability and economic development. So the page is VeloCap, VIL, OCAP and Creole. And the website should be coming soon. So that's it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Angie. We appreciate having you. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. I see the sun is setting in the back.
Yes.
So
sorry, I don't have electricity yet. I have to turn on my generator.
No
but
problem.
I can't do that since I'm
And that's the other thing. Invest in a generator if you're thinking about going back to Haiti or visiting Haiti. It's something that
or solar power. Like solar panel,
yes.
That's the best thing.
Awesome.
So thank you so much for having me. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you so much. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
No problem.